Winter's a bad time for me.
This is an interesting episode because there's a lot of things coming back. Homunculus / homunculi gets brought up on this podcast all the time for some reason. I don't even think the last time was Danny. I think it was somebody else we were talking to about it. It was TJ.
It's a funny term.
It's a great term, and I'm not mad about it coming up. It's just interesting. You don't hear it in general conversation a lot, but on this podcast, people are like,
they're all about it.
Everything is homunculi.
Yep.
And the other thing that always comes up is killing dogs. I don't know why that always ends up coming up, but that's on at least 2 or 3 different episodes with different people.
Tess told me before the show that she was really upset about that pattern, that kept happening.
Good, then don't do that.
Every time it gets brought up, I shed a single tear.
All right, as you should. That's the appropriate response.
And I think Tess has really been brought on to bring some class to this podcast.
One can only hope.
Absolutely.
So we are going to play our first actual game. The first game we're going to do is called Switch. This is Switch. The way that Switch works is, it's one that you guys are familiar with. However, it's a variation since it's podcast and not as visual as a regular improv show would be. Normally, it's a game called Switch Left, and people actually physically rotate. But since there's only a few of us in here, we are just going to switch between a couple of different prompts. So the way it's going to work is you two are going to do a scene. I am going to give you a prompt for it, and you're also going to have a second prompt in your pocket. So when I ding the bell and tell you to switch, you switch new scene with the other prompt, and you'll switch back and forth. There's only 2 prompts that you're switching back and forth between.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So it's just us.
It's just you two.
And we're switching between the prompts.
And you're switching back and forth between prompts. So the first prompt for you guys is going to be, I guess I'll give you a choice too. Do you want like a location, a relationship, just a word?
Doesn't matter to me.
All right. It's such a hard question. Nobody ever has an immediate response to that.
Do you have multiple lists there?
Yeah, I've got a generator, like a prompt generator.
You can specify if it's
a website called Can I Get A?
Okay.
Yeah. If anybody wants to play along at home, the website I use is called Can I Get It? I'm just going to do word because, as per usual, you're very indecisive, just like everyone who I asked that question. I should just choose. So breaks is the first prompt.
Breaks.
Okay, you got it. And you need 2. So your second prompt is going to be Comic-Con.
Fun. Okay.
Yeah. So first, you're going to do a scene regarding breaks, and second, you're going to do a scene regarding Comic-Con. And I'm going to write those down just so that we don't forget, because I can remind you guys if you do. And I will go ahead and count you guys in. So we will start with breaks, and we will go ahead and go in 3, 2, 1.
Sir, I've got a beautiful new Porsche for you.
Incredible.
It's fiery red. It's the newest model. It goes really fast. Brightest headlights on the road. And I will give it to you for $30.
Wow.
Ha-cha-cha. That's a steal.
There is a catch.
Oh.
Fuck. There's always a catch.
It has
this
no
is terrible.
It has no brakes.
And that's it? Sold.
All right, go switch. Now you're Comic-Con.
Hello there, ma'am. I'm a huge fan of your work. I think
Thank you.
Battle Angels 57 is like a revolutionary piece of media. Just kind of what it did was it meant so much to me and my 85 sisters. We used to watch it all the time, and I was hoping you could sign these 85 vinyl figures that I for each of my sisters.
Oh, wow.
And I know there's a long line, so
vinyl figures of my character.
Yes.
Did you bring a pen?
I brought 85 different colored pens in my big backpack here.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get signing. First
Each of my sister's favorite colors.
Okay. Who's the first sister?
Marguerite.
Marguerite, and that's the French spelling?
Yes.
Okay.
She's a little French, but she's the only one.
Only one. Right. Okay, next sister.
Amelia.
Amelia.
With an accent. It's Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Do you have an 86th when I messed this one up?
Fuck.
Breaks.
There's a line. I crashed the car.
You what?
I crashed the car. I'm so sorry.
The car that we just bought yesterday?
I'm so sorry,
Thomas.
Dorothy. I know I fucked up. I keep doing this.
This is the 7th car.
Yeah. And I want to say, I really don't feel like this is true, like on an emotional level, but on some kind of like deep intellectual level, I feel like maybe I'm doing it on purpose.
I'm starting to think that too. I'm starting to think this is reflective of something deeper about you and I.
My therapist says I hate you. Does that mean anything to you?
I mean, it hurts.
Yeah. Anyway, so the dog's dead.
Comic-Con. I'm gonna kill you, Comic-Con.
Oops.
Hot dogs.
Oh my God.
Get your hot dogs.
Oh my God. Are those genuine hot dogs?
They sure are.
That's crazy. Oh Lord. How much do you want for them?
$27 for the dog or $32 for the combo with the chili fries and the large fountain soda.
That's a fair price.
Thank you.
That's a fair price for a genuine convention hot dog, Chicago Comic-Con hot dog.
Yes. It's completely plain. There are no toppings.
Oh, sure.
It's the driest bun you've ever had in your life.
Promise?
Promise.
This is what being a nerd is all about.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you take Mario coins?
No.
Fuck. I only have. I just
We can
converted.
maybe strike a deal.
I
then.
just kind of got shysted by sort of a nice looking guy in a suit and fedora who made me give him all of my worldly goods, and I got a bunch of Mario coins in return. It's kind of like, okay, have you heard of like crypto?
Yeah.
It's like that, but they're physical.
Now I'm interested. How many of
Right?
those you got?
God, I mean, I'm trying to give you as much as I can get to get that hot dog.
I will take all of them, but you can only get the dog, not the combo.
My entire life savings for a hot dog.
A big decision for a young man like yourself.
Is it signed?
The hot dog?
Yeah.
By me?
By the inventor of hot dogs. You, Mr. Hot Dog.
Okay, that's great. I thought I was for sure when she was asking you how many do you have, you would say like just shy of 100, because isn't 100 an extra man, like 99? Because if you had 100, you could live a whole nother life after this one.
I mean, that makes Mario coins pretty invaluable.
Yeah.
Did I say exactly how many I had?
No, you never
Couldn't
did.
have been 100. Could have been more than 100 because they would have turned into a 1-up. So if I still had it, it had to be less than that.
Yeah, a lot of things about all of those scenes. You mentioned dogs dying, which we just talked about.
And I shed a single tear.
Maybe it's kind of you keep bringing it up. And then it's on people's minds.
Just that time.
Because in my head, I'm like, sounds like a dog could die here.
This is the perfect opportunity for this. Yeah. Also, it was almost currency comes up a lot with you, because I remember the last time you were in here, we were talking about Bitcoin, which was a mispronunciation of Bitcoin that became its own currency.
It's because he desperately needs money. We've gone over this.
We did talk a lot about money today.
I've got money on the brain.
Right. Yeah. Please donate to Danny.
You can find my address at 329-87.
I have a feeling some of those numbers were correct. You didn't make up all of them.
Broke Man Lane. I live in Illinois. I drive a while to get here to the studio.
Which I appreciate.
You should redact like all.
Sure. I live in
This is all real. I don't joke while I'm on the pod.
No, why would you
Why
do
would we
jokes
joke?
on a comedy podcast? That would be
what?
ridiculous.
I've never told a joke in my life.
No. Which is why Tess brings so much class to this podcast.
Which I appreciate.